Ho, 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 ho.
It's the countdown to Christmas. Hello, I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you very much for joining us. A lot of people are asking about those showers that are in the forecast for Christmas Day here and there around New Zealand. So we'll break that down. We've got a double map for you on Christmas Day to show you morning versus afternoon. And there's not a great deal of change, but there is a little bit of change. This is the current wind map for Wednesday. By the way, Wednesday, the hottest day of this week for many eastern areas. You can see that westerly wind blowing there across Canterbury, Otago. Not perhaps as bad as it's been over previous days, but we've still got gale force winds in the mix here and there. That's pushing temperatures up into the mid to late 20s, maybe the low 30s for some of you as well. And it's ahead of this cooler change moving in. So temperatures are about to drop over Thursday, Friday and Saturday over the South Island. Meanwhile, to the north, a subtropical low dropping down, but because there's an area of high pressure here, it is likely to fall apart. At least all the modelling seems to be suggesting that. So that's a good sign. On the rain map, this is 24 hours across today. You can see that heavy rain coming into the west coast. Nothing too major, about 30 or 40 millimetres there if you know anyone who's camping or tramping, or if you're heading out yourself. Now let's get into the forecast. Here is Thursday. That cooler change coming in with a few showers here and there around the South Island. Nothing major, but you'll notice the temperatures are down about 8 degrees on where they have been today, Wednesday. So Thursday's much cooler. We've got a subtropical system up here dropping out of the subtropics and fairly weak at 1003 hectopascals, and that is high pressure parked there right next to it, and a weak low through the Australian interior up there in Queensland. Now we move through the week, we get into Friday, and now we're starting to see that subtropical fueled system fall apart even more. The air pressure's going up, but it might just bring in a few showers or some patchy rain around East Cape. Certainly will be cloudy, and there are showers and clouds down around the South Island's coastal fringes. Bit of high pressure rolling in. It's nothing much though. That high is as weak as that low is weak. So this is fairly flat air pressure coming through on Christmas Eve. Now let's get into Christmas Day itself. This is Christmas Day morning. As you're waking up, we've got a bit of patchy rain or showers or drizzle. It's not a huge amount, but there's a little area of it coming through Canterbury, maybe coastal parts of Otago, and maybe even some coastal areas up here around Wairarapa. Otherwise dry, and that low is getting even weaker as it moves out to sea. This is the end of the day, Christmas Day, late into the afternoon, heading in towards evening. So those light drizzly showers have gone from the coast. They've been pushed inland, and now you're getting those afternoon downpours. Similar story up here in Hawke's Bay. Dry all around you, but that area there, especially right in the middle, most likely to be an afternoon downpour, one of those heat downpours. Dry elsewhere, but that just might drift, so that's one to keep an eye on. Otherwise, Christmas Day is dry across the country. And it's warm as well. This is the departure from normal. And it shows you all the areas in red are going to be 4 to 8 degrees warmer than what has historically been recorded on Christmas Day. So it's a hot day across the country, with a little bit of an exception. Coastal areas in the east, from Wairoa, Mahia Peninsula to Napier and Hastings, coastal Wairarapa, up here around Marlborough, Kaikoura, Christchurch, Timaru, Oamaru, and all the way down to Dunedin. All of those places will be either bang on average for this time of the year or just a little bit cooler, especially here around Christchurch. Highs of 18 degrees or the early 20s. It's not freezing cold, but it's not hot either. Some of you, it might just be absolutely perfect, especially if you've got a packed house. And also some areas down here, more than 8 degrees above average on Christmas Day. Here's Boxing Day. In comes that heat. Westerlies, windy westerlies returning on Boxing Day. So temperatures go back up. So Canterbury, Christchurch, high of 18 maybe on Christmas Day, and then 24 degrees by Sunday. So you'll feel that warmth. The North Island still pretty much settled under high pressure. And as we kick off next week, Monday sees another cooler change, just brushing the lower South Island. Windy westerlies, southwesterlies, fueled by that big high pressure zone. And here's our last map for Tuesday of next week, showing a very big high pressure belt south of Australia, bringing settled weather to Tassie, bringing fairly settled weather to New Zealand, although those westerlies are blowing through a bit. And then on the other side of it, in come the La Nina easterlies, bringing rain for parts of Australia and easterly winds all the way across. So that is the forecast right through until Tuesday. Our update tomorrow, Thursday, will be the last one for this year, and we'll be covering the outlook right through until New Year's Eve and New Year's Day as well. So please hang out for that one. We'll be around tomorrow, but like I say, that's our final one for the year. We'll see you then.